Welcome to the Sea of Abundance. Om Shri Maha Lakshmi Namaha. Om Shri Maha Lakshmi Namaha. Salutations and adoration to the great Lakshmi. This meditation, sit up straight, back straight, neck erect. Bring your shoulders to your ears and roll them down and back to open up your heart. Then pull all your energy into your body. All parts of you back in, absorbing any dispersed energy back into the body. And taking a deep inhale and an exhale. And noticing the quality of your regular breath. And a smile on your face as you prepare on this journey to meet Shri Lakshmi. So just notice your body, the way you're sitting, the way you're holding yourself. And with your eyes closed, remember your scenery around you. Orienting yourself in time and space. Remembering what the altar looks like. Where you are. The temperature. As you relax your body into your breath, remember the last meal you had. What was the smell? The taste? The texture? And next to your meal is a ripe peach. You pick up the peach and you take a bite of it. You taste the sweetness. And in your imagination, you notice that even the physical mouth responds. Because this is the part of the mind we are using for this meditation. This is the part of the mind that is the imagination, which is your gateway to creation. So now with the scene around you, back to the right here and right now. As you reorient yourself in this time, in this place. And around you, we open up a stargate, a portal, this luminescent blue-white light. Goes from the ground to the sky. It has a circumference of 3 feet in every direction. And this portal, this gateway begins to spin. And your whole energy stays right where it is, but the scene, the dimension begins to change. As it moves through time and space and time, invoking you in another time, another place. It spins and it spins, dissolving the scene around you to rolling energy. Of pure potential. And your portal, your gateway, begins to slow down. And suddenly, it's still. And the portal dissolves. And underneath your seat, you're sitting on soft sand. And you sink a little deeper. And you notice you're on the most beautiful island you've ever seen, with lush trees and flowers and leaves, tropical and magical. And still blue-green water is in front of you. And it glistens and glitters in the sun. And a blue sky is above you. And a dazzling sun shines upon you. And you've never felt more relaxed or at peace, as this is your island, your sanctuary of grace. And you notice you can breathe a little deeper. And your body relaxes just a little bit more. And you hear a bird from where you are. And the soft lapping of the water against the shore. And noticing the sweet fragrance of the many different flowers and the salty sea. And floating on the water, see several white lotuses, as big as you are, floating gently in the very delicate wind. And coming from the middle lotus, you see the most beautiful goddess arise, with her golden skin and long black hair and radiant eyes. And it's the goddess Lakshmi, and she smiles at you from where she is. And you feel your deep devotion. and her lotus floats closer and closer to you. She's got 4 arms that carries and holds all the wonders of the world. Everything you need to live a beautiful life. And she steps off her lotus. And you see her footprints in the sand, and everywhere she steps turns a glistening and glittering gold. And she walks up to you. And she takes your hand. And she leads you into the magical forest, into the lush land. And there's a path that glitters with gold. And you step on the path and you walk deeper and deeper into this world. And it feels so magical and so exciting. There's an electricity in the air. And you see the different colors, the rich greens, and the red and yellow flowers all around. And you come to a clearing. And in the center of the clearing is a golden throne. And she takes you over to the throne and she sits you down. And you feel the gold behind your back and the soft seat. And she touches your garments, and with a blink of an eye, they dissolve, and suddenly you're wearing the most beautiful sari of your favorite color, draped in the most luxurious material. And she has a basket of jewels and gems, and she puts on your sacred necklace that holds your truth and helps you speak it with love. And she puts on your crown, and you notice if it's made of light, gold, jewels, gems, or flowers. It's sacred to you. And it opens up your crown chakra. And you get downloads from the goddess herself. And she puts a bindi on your third eye. And suddenly you know the secrets of the universe. And she clips onto your necklace the emerald sun that connects to your heart and the highest frequency of the entire cosmos. Radiates from this space, magnetizing all that's yours to you, your divine partner, your dreams, your vision. And she kneels at your feet, and she puts on the most beautiful sandals on your feet. That ground you into the earth and lead you on your path. And she has a beautiful belt that holds the sun of your soul and the sensuality of your body. And she wraps it around your hips. And she touches your face, and you see your beauty through her eyes. And you notice in one of her hands is a pot with the amrita, the immortal nectar of the gods. And she hands you this pot, and she asks if you're ready to embody the truth of who you are. And with her blessing, you drink from this pot, and it tastes like an illuminated peach. And it goes into your body, into every single cell. And you realize you are the embodiment of abundance. You carry the codes of Lakshmi, the goddess of beauty, abundance, opulence, and love, fertility in all of its forms. And she puts her 2 fingers on your third eye, and her hand on your heart. And you feel her blessings run through every vein of your body, every breath that you take. And your eyes are clear, and you see Shakti, the goddess, the animating principle of this world, in everything you gaze upon. And you see the entire universe in her eyes. And your eyes reflect the same. And you've been initiated and activated as this goddess of all that is. And she takes your hand and lifts you up out of the chair. And she stands behind you. And you stand in front. And she steps forward and you step back, and you merge and you converge with this goddess of light. And your skin glows, and you've reclaimed your divine inheritance. And you begin walking back to the sea on this path of gold. And you look at the trees and you see Shakti. And you look at the flowers and you see the goddess. And you look throughout the entire scene and you see the Creator. As you get back to the sand that glistens and glitters like gold dust. And in every grain you see Shakti, and you see there's an abundance of grains of sand. And you see an abundance of drops of water in the ocean, and an abundance of leaves in the trees. And at this point, the sun has dipped over the horizon, and the velvet black night sky drapes around you. And the stars, they poke through like diamonds and gems, and they cover this entire scene. And there's an abundance of stars. And your skin glows in the light of the moon. And you're surrounded by abundance. The whole universe is wealth. And you climb onto that white lotus. And you sit down with folded legs and hands in a mudra, open to the sky. And then you drift and you float and you float and you drift onto the cosmic sea. And maybe you even put your hand in the water. And it's the soma, the amrita, the nectar of immortality. And you drift and you float, and you float and you drift. In the cosmic sea of eternity. And you drift and you float and you float and you drift back to your physical state. And you feel the lotus under your seat. And the codes of Lakshmi in your skin. The crown on your head, the bindi on your third eye, the necklace around your neck, the emerald sun on your heart, the belt of your power and your sensuality around your hips, and your grounding sandals on your feet. And you bring your awareness to your feet, and you ground all of this in. And from right here and right now, you reclaim your divine birthright, your sacred inheritance as a keeper of the codes and an embodiment of Lakshmi. Om Shrim Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. Om Shrim Maha Lakshmi Namaha. My salutations and adoration to the great Lakshmi. Shrim, Shrim, Shrim.